So this is Straight Facts, and we back. I got two good guests, real good guests, and we go back like four flats on a Cadillac.
Right.
So tell me who you is.
What's up, world? It's Brett Gilliam, founder and co-owner of Live Fresh Cold Pressed Juice and Smoothie Bar.
And I'm Catey Gilliam, co-owner of Live Fresh Juicery and former colleague and classmate of Dre and Brett as well from Clarion University.
We was colleagues.
Classmates.
I just said
I guess
colleagues.
I should say.
I just said colleagues. We work together. But yeah, you know, we went to college together, Clarion, CU, and
You know.
I was looking on, I'm going to tell everybody how I got y'all on here. I was looking on Instagram. I was like, hold up. They got a motherfucking business. Live Fresh Juicery. And I seen it. I said, yo, I like this. I'm trying to be healthy. I should bring them on. So first, I want to ask y'all, what is, for the people who don't know, what is Live Fresh Juicery? And how did it come about?
Yeah, so Live Fresh Juicery.
I said live.
He said live.
My bad, live.
It's all good.
Live.
It's pretty common. I don't mind correcting anyone. No, it don't matter. So it came about, man, honestly, bro, just from a real organic viewpoint, like just wanting to put something healthy in my community. I was born and raised in Homestead. That's where our first location started at in 2019. I had lived in Northern Virginia, the Washington, D.C. area for a while, and I just implemented smoothies and cold-pressed juices into my everyday routine. And then once I had came home, really there was nothing available like that in the community in the Mon Valley area specifically. And I just knew that it was something that needed to be done. So I put the pen to the paper, came up with a pretty conventional catalog as far as the menu goes. But also at the same time, I came up with a very relatable catalog as far as the ingredients. So people were just it was understandable. Anything that you see on our menu, you pretty much know what it is. Aside from things like acai, pitaya, and a few other things per se. But for the most part, we just try to make it as concise and clear as possible. So you know that every single thing that you see listed as far as ingredients go and everything that you see listed as far as like what's inside of our products, you know what they are. You could go to Shop and Save, Giant Eagle, Walmart, buy it and make this stuff at home. But we do it with love. We do it with skill, and also we do it with the best equipment that you could buy in America. So that's what kind of separates us from, the rest of the pack, I would say.
So what year did you start this?
I started working on the menu in early 2018.
Oh, so it's been a minute.
Yeah.
The first store opened in 2019, so we'll be celebrating our 5th year anniversary.
And the first store was in, congrats, and the first store was in Homestead, right?
Yeah, on June 22nd, 2019 was our grand opening.
Okay, and I know you guys have 4 locations. For the people who don't know, where are the locations all at?
So we have Homestead, Northside, Regent Square, which is on the east end, and then we have a location in Oakland right on 5th Avenue.
So do y'all plan on expanding? I get y'all got 4 in Pittsburgh. Do y'all plan on, say, going out of Pittsburgh?
It's, God willing, if that opportunity presents itself, we will most certainly pursue that. I would like to say we're building a foundation for us to be able to achieve that within the next 2 years or so. But right now, we're just making sure that everything is just figured out as far as logistics go to be able to support that movement whenever it does go live. So we're just in a discovery phase right now. Also some execution on the back end to get us to that position. But yeah, definitely franchising is something that we would like to do.
I like that. Now, so you said Homestead, you said it was Squirrel Hill, right?
No.
North side, North Shore?
North, it's right on the border. It's in Manchester.
Okay.
So shout out to them North Side people. Whoop de whoop.
North Side, and then you said Oakland and Regent Square, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what made you guys ultimately choose those locations?
Homestead is where I'm from.
So shout to Homestead.
Yeah, you already know the Homestead, West Side, the best side. And west side of Homestead, that is, not west side of Pittsburgh, west side of Homestead.
Yeah.
But really, it's kind of just aligned again, circling back to the whole Mon Valley initiative that we had started first and foremost, like Homestead, Regent Square, two logistically close places, but also places that communities where we operate out personally. We live in the Regent Square area, so like, and I'm from the Homestead area, so that they both have two close places. I mean, two, very home feelings to our heart. The North Side is a location that we have felt also presented a large opportunity, not only for the need, not only for the, the financial projection per se, but for the need of it as well. You got a lot of businesses over there that really are only subjected to Subway, Wendy's, and McDonald's and a few other places that get sprinkled on Western Avenue.
That's a real good area too.
Yeah, it's a really good area. It's a thriving area. It's a historic area.
Yeah, for sure.
If you were to ask me, like, what is our highest performing store, what is our best performing store, I would say it is that area.
Y'all ever think about bringing one to Homewood?
Well, I think Homewood North is really nice, and I think there's a lot of cultural history there, and I think a lot of opportunity presents itself to be a hub. One day I would definitely say, but if somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, I got something for you on Homewood North," or
I might have something for you.
Really, what we've tried to do is every time we do open a store, we just try to execute on that to the absolute fullest, and then it feels like opportunities have just continued to present themselves. So I wouldn't say we necessarily like seek out neighborhoods or seek out areas.
Yeah.
It feels like opportunities tend to come to us, and then we measure, what is the opportunity for the community, what's the opportunity for Live Fresh, and if it makes sense, then we try to run with it.
Now, who came up with the name, and how did you come up with Live Fresh? Because names are always hard. It seems simple, but finding a name that just sticks is hard.
Yeah.
You came up with the name?
Yeah.
Now, how'd you come up with it? Like, you know what? I want to live fresh. I'm fresh when I live.
Yeah, think about what you had just said, right? Like, there's no other way to think of living fresh other than just like living fresh. Like, we want to embody that in every single, you need to think about your mission, right? You want the name to align with the mission. You want your brand to align with the name. So if A plus B equals C, then C minus A equals B. So you kind of all want to tie it in together. And really what made the most sense to me was like, there's so many things that people are doing out here in this world, but like I feel like no one's living fresh, right? Like no one's living fresh. So
it's scalable too, right? Like if we do want to continue to grow, it's not like doesn't have Pittsburgh in the name.
Yeah, it doesn't have names tied to it.
Y'all vegan?
No. Yeah, we live a pretty like well balanced diet with plant-based, you know what I mean?
See, I be eating cucumbers and shit. That's what I be eating.
Oh, yeah, we fuck some cucumbers up. Tomato salad. We're actually going to make that whenever this afternoon.
I be having a ranch. I eat that. But I eat pizza, too,
Yeah. Life's all about balance.
I eat brisket.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah, I eat chicken.
You. Now, a lot of people, especially black people in Pittsburgh, they love to say, oh, Pittsburgh's not supportive. Oh, they don't support the talent. They support the popularity. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. I'm going to leave Pittsburgh. Do you guys feel that, how do you feel like Pittsburgh has supported you? Do you feel like you've gotten a lot of support? Now, I believe clearly you have because you're doing pretty well, but how do you feel like the support has been in multiple cultures? And this is a good question. You're white, he's black, or mixed.
Yeah.
And how do y'all feel about how Pittsburgh has
black, I don't got no.
How do you feel like Pittsburgh has supported you guys?
60% of our customers are return customers.
Oh, I like that.
So I think just that in itself, we have an incredibly loyal customer base. We have people that will drive across the city just to, if they can't get what they need at one store, to go to another store. We have people that come in multiple times a day. And we've had people that have been shopping at Live Fresh since day one that we've opened, and 5 years later, they're still here. So I feel like we've been incredibly supported from our customers, from, I would say, even just like news outlets or, different businesses in the Pittsburgh area that will use us for catering. Yeah. And then even down to our friends and family.
They said catering. So like, what y'all cater?
We do acai bowls, smoothies, juices. People will place bulk orders with us.
We've
cater.
Had multiple caterings with like over the last few weeks with health institutions. So you got UPMC, AHN, a couple accounting firms downtown.
So y'all running shit. I should call y'all the marathon man and woman. The marathons. Y'all just running shit.
The
I like
marathon
that.
team. Yeah.
Goddamn, forget the little Pittsburgh marathon. We got y'all. Y'all just running shit. I like that. Shit. Now, also, do y'all have like, say, well, this is one question I want to ask. Mm-hmm. You kind of already touched on it, but like, where do you ultimately plan on taking this? Do you want to like have different locations all over Pittsburgh, all over the U.S.? Mm-hmm. Do you plan on adding any additions to the company? Like, where do you plan on doing it in the future? Say definitely like the next couple of years.
I would like to continue to expand as much as we can, preferably into the Midwest area. I feel like there's a big void in the Midwest of the U.S. whenever it comes to health, even along down Appalachia as well. So you're talking about, West Virginia, even the Tennessee area, North Carolina area. I believe the opportunities are limitless, but we just want to make sure it always makes sense, right? Like we don't want to do too much to ourselves, because ultimately at the end of the day, it's just the two of us.
Right.
And we found ourselves in positions to where we feel like we're just way out of our bandwidth, and that's something that I want to just try to make sure that we both protect, because ultimately at the end of the day, if there's no us, there's no Live Fresh. In a perfect world, I would say like let's open up one on every block, but
yeah,
that's not always the way that the cookie crumbles. So in the meantime, we're going to get our pieces where we can, and we're going to continue to be strategic about our growth, and we are going to make it make sense like every single time that we do it. But just to give you a kind of snapshot of like what we want to do in the next 5 years or so, we really want to continue to forge this partnership that we have with a few of the universities sprinkled throughout the Pittsburgh area. Mm-hmm. Really leverage those, work with the people that we have, the contacts that we do have at the health facilities, leverage those as well. And I
think all in all, just make the product accessible. Mm-hmm. However we need to do that, just making it more accessible to a broader audience of people, whether that's through more stores or more distribution points or just more catering events.
And I got a good question. Mm-hmm. Say an ignorant person who don't know about it is like, how this going to help me? How is this healthy? Or what's the benefit of, shopping or buying at Live Fresh?
Yeah.
What would you say to that?
I mean, first and foremost, I would say that what you see is what you get. Mm-hmm. Right. So we have 100% transparent menu. Really what's listed on everything in there is what's inside of that product. Right. So as long as you come into our store, we're always going to give you a 5-star service experience, Mm-hmm. And that comes through education. That comes through sampling. And that comes through us just listening and also providing information and just really being looked at as a consultant whenever you come into our place. And like you give us because 9 times out of 10, the people who come into Live Fresh, they're not just aimlessly stumbling upon our store, right?
Right.
They're coming in there with the intention to get better, to live fresher. So as long as our staff and our team is continuing to deliver that 5-star service step, as long as the consumer is willing to listen and willing to consume, you know what I mean? Digest the information. As long as they're willing to take that chance and invest, they can feel the difference in their body.
So if I drink this gonna help me out.
Oh, buddy, tell us what's this right here? So these are we always try to highlight.
So muscle heart inflammation. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
This is our second bestseller.
So I can drink this after the gym.
Drink it right now.
Drink it right now.
I'm not really thirsty, but I'm gonna drink it though.
No, you gonna drink it right now for the podcast? Come on.
I'm gonna drink it. I just I'm gonna drink it. But
you really thirsty?
I ain't thirsty at the moment. However, so y'all have a website too, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
a few.
So what's the website name so people who don't know?
LiveFreshJuicery.com. At Live Fresh Juicery is our social handle for Instagram, TikTok, all social
got
platforms.
TikTok?
Yes.
Let me find out.
Yep.
God damn,
It's still new. It's still new.
Yeah, they got a
Live Fresh-
Facebook, too.
Live
They
Fresh
got a
Juicery.
Facebook.
If you just look up Live Fresh Juicery.
Now I seen it Instagram. I be on the Instagram and shit. I was like, God damn, Muzzy and Katie upscale. I was like, I like this. So that tastes good.
Oh yeah, bro.
Tastes real good.
Good is an understatement.
So like, I can
I
drink
don't
this.
have the same one as you though. This one has ginger and turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a little bit more earthy, and it has some anti-inflammatory properties in both of them. But the turmeric's really going to help kickstart that too. But beets are going to be good for your heart, good for your blood oxygen health, good for your respiratory system as well. Almost every single juice that we have contains anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds of produce pressed in one 12-ounce bottle. Yeah,
I like that. Okay, yeah. So, also, I'm trying to think, what else I was going to ask y'all? So, you're the main business owner, right? You're the CEO, right?
I would consider us co-CEOs more than anything.
Okay, so
yeah.
it's a family business.
It's grown into that, yeah.
Y'all got employees and shit?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 32.
Y'all hiring? Not for
Yeah,
me,
always.
for
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
So
definitely.
if somebody wants a job out there, they want to work for Live Fresh Juicery. I said it right?
Yep.
How could they apply?
Just go right to our website, livefreshjuicery.com, and there's a button that says join our team.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
I ain't know that. Y'all,
Yep.
look at y'all. Look at y'all. Went from goddamn Homestead to where you from?
I've moved around all over.
Okay, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
United States.
Let's say
So,
Alabama.
yeah, so from the United States to Homestead, to Clarion, to running this shit. Live. Live. Fresh Juicery. Goddamn. I like that. So, you said y'all be catering and stuff. So I can get a box full of these.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all bring it to my house.
Yeah.
Can I order it like online and get delivered from UPS?
It will be delivered through a third-party service, so like Uber Eats or DoorDash. But I think our Regent Square store would deliver to you.
So are y'all thinking about adding like,
National shipping?
no, like some like romaine lettuce and stuff?
Yeah. What do you mean, like salads?
Well, I know y'all got salads already, right?
No.
Oh, y'all don't?
No.
Oh, so y'all thinking about adding healthy foods as well, like salads?
I would like to keep our market mix how it is. We do plan on implementing a few foods, but it's not going to be anything like chicken wraps or shit like that.
Oh, okay. So can people come in y'all locations and like sit down and drink?
Yeah, 2 out of 4 of our locations they can. The other 2 are takeout only.
Okay.
But we also have smoothies and we have acai bowls. Are you familiar with acai
I
bowls?
don't know what the hell that is.
They're
What do you eat, hamburgers?
Nah, I used to. I'm trying to lay off the red meat. I be like eating cookies and milk and shit. And, I be trying to eat salads with cucumbers. Like I'll eat cucumbers and I have some cookies. I'm trying to stop, but it just be.
Life is all about balance.
Yeah. So can y'all say the Instagram and Facebook name again?
Yeah. www.livefreshjuicery.com is going to be our website. At livefreshjuicery is going to be our Instagram handle, Facebook handle, all social media handles. That's at livefreshjuicery. And we are open 7 days a week at all 4 locations. Yeah, just check us out. Come in, get some samples, get some cold pressed juices, some smoothies, acai bowls, smoothie bowls. I promise you won't be disappointed. And yeah, just come check us out. And thanks again for having. Yeah. Oh, buddy, we get the hat to match.
You get the whole outfit.
Where's my book bag at? Oh, I forgot my book bag.
I can get gear.
Yeah, come on in. All you gotta do is you just gotta come in one time.
I'm about to buy me some gear.
Come in one time.
I'm about to live fresh and dress fresh.
We're gonna need you to drink a juice first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I ain't thirsty right now, but like I said, I thank y'all so much for coming through.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I ain't seen y'all in a long time. Shout out to CU, Clarion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna drink the juice. I'm gonna tell everybody about the juice.
Yep.
And I wish y'all nothing but the best. I'm glad y'all having so much success. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all the marathons, cause y'all running shit. Goddamn. But this is straight facts.
Straight facts.
Straight facts. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube, and we out.
Peace.